at Elevation Diecast Racing. I'm going to give you a few minutes to buckle in. We're going to do some racer introductions. We are going to clean the track again because that's what you need to do. Man, I don't like that at all. I'll put some weight on that. Right there. Yep. G-Man Adventures, Dutch Clutch Racing. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's modified race time. This time, we're going to have a bracket race. Flips Racing in the house. I've got my hat. This is a prime. We got numbers in the dad hat. 1 through 32. Hammerhead back in the house. Scissor prime. So we're gonna do it Boomershine style. We're gonna draw a number and it's gonna be random. You qualify in the bracket, random. You get who you get. Some of you entered 3, 4, 5, 8 cars. So if you face yourself, that is the luck of the draw. And congratulations, you get to race yourself. Fastest time after lane swaps, we'll move on. In the bracket, the winner will be determined by the fastest time after lane swaps. In the event of a time, we'll go back to the second time on your second pass. You get it. You know the deal. Must clean the track. Don't race without cleaning your track. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Clean your track. Take the time to clean the track. I do it differently. Some guys use Pledge. That's perfectly acceptable because I've used Pledge on my track and it works really, really well. So don't be afraid to use Pledge. I pledge that it's okay and good to use. But make sure you do it especially if you're hosting races. Don't be racing cars on a dirty track. We got a lot of money wrapped up into these cars. And I do my best to take care of them. I know that some of your guys' cars have been sitting here for a while, and I can assure you they are going to be sent back. They are in a safe place. They are under security. They're not going anywhere. I don't play with your cars. They sit in a safe place in your personal garage here at Elevation. So please be patient with me. That day is coming where I'm going to be getting these all sent back. I got some more trophies to make. And, you know, everybody who's won has got a trophy coming. Second place has a small trophy. Third place will have a medal. And so forth. Everybody's getting cars when I send them back. Everybody's going to be getting some gift cars from Elevation Diecast. This is the last race at Elevation Diecast of 2025. So I want to thank everybody for racing here all year, for supporting Elevation Diecast Racing. You guys have made this channel what it is, and you can take a look on the board and see some of the history of racing here at Elevation. This has been one wild ride. Rancid Cactus, welcome back. Dog Squab, congratulations on your win. So I want to thank everybody for racing here at Elevation. I did get your note. Those cars are good to go. You are in the safe way. All your cars will roll with no issue. So thank you to everybody who has participated in these races. Stay tuned for March 2026, the Rookie Rollers on Redline Derby Racing, hosted by Dutch Clutch Racing. It'll be the second rookie race. Blue Line Racing. Welcome. So I want to thank everybody for racing at Elevation Diecast. It has been one fun, action-packed year, and I just really I'm humbled at the response and support we have gotten over the years. And I'm not out of racing. I just got to dial it back, get caught up, get everybody's cars sent back, and everybody's trophies sent out. And I want to catch up, reset, and, we'll resume next year. At what point, I don't know. I know we're going to get into the Super Stocks, sponsored by Voxer Racing. So if you have Super Stocks, that will be going up soon. And without any further ado, we're going to go through driver introductions for the modified portion of this race. Cars 1 through 6 belong to the Chase Family Racing. 1 through 6 is the Chase Family Racing. Number 7, Ragin' Ricky. Number 8 is the Boggs Family Racing. Number 9 in the Dukes of Hazzard, General Lee Dutch Clutch Racing. Probably my favorite paint job and car out of the bunch because it is the General Lee. I love that car. Number 10, Rancid Cactus. Number 11 and 12, Zizzer Prime. Number 13, Atomic Pam. Number 14, Atomic Bob. Number 15, Cut Rocker, all the way from Australia. Number 16 and 17, your stock race winner, Dog Squab Racing. Number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25 goes to RT Race Technology. Welcome to Elevation Diecast Racing. Number 26, 27, and 28, also first-time racers. Give it up for Feral Mods. It's Feral Patrick with his 3 entries. And then the odds-on favorite to win this race, already being called in the chat. You know him, you love him, or maybe you don't. It's Flip from Flips Racing, numbers 29, 30, and 31. And to round out our bracket is one of my ranked Chargers. It's stock, but he's just going to fill in the bubble. But if by some chance he beats whoever he faces, he will not advance. Number 32, it's Dad from Dad's Race Team at Elevation Diecast Racing. Once again, I thank everybody for building for this race. Let's get to picking the numbers and filling up this bracket so we can race some cars. So, let's go. Where's my hat? First number up, number 30. Oh, it's Flip Nova. Let's go. And we might as well throw them on the scale. 70 grams. Yeah. First one in the bracket. Number 30. Ooh. I do have the bracket numbered. We're just going to go in a row. So number 30 has been picked. Next number. Let's see. Next number up. Number 5. Who's number 5? Ooh, it's one from the Chase Family Racing. That's a super sharp Nova, buddy. It'll be Chase and Flip in the first race. What do you know about that? Chase and Flip in the first race. So, Chase and Flip in the first race. Let's see. Let's pick another number. I'm looking over at the screen. Let's see what we got. Number 19. Cheerios. It is RT Racing Technologies. Next. Number 6. Chase Family Racing. And next, number 22, RT Racing Technologies. Next, number 32, Dad's Race Team from Elevation Diecast. Next, number 15, Cut Rocker. Next is number 2, Chase Family Racing, who coincidentally has an abundance of time on his hands, so he sent a fleet. Really excited to see what those cars are going to do. Next number up, 21. Who's number 21? RT Racing Technologies. I'm just picking them. I'm just picking numbers out of the hat. Number 9. Number 9. Dutch Clutch Racing in the General Lee. Should be a good race there. Next number 23 is RT Racing Technologies. He just wants to fill up this right side of the bracket. Let's see. Next number is number 13, Atomic Pam. Atomic Pam. There you go. Next up, number 16, Dog Squad Racing. Number 16. There you go. Dog Squab in the bracket. All right. Number 3. Chase Family Racing once again. Grateful Sam, thanks for joining us. This is the last race of 2025 at Elevation Diecast. Number 27, Farrell Patrick. Farrell Mods. Farrell Patrick. Next. Number 10. Number 10, Rancid Cactus. Rancid Cactus in the Dodge Daytona Charger. He's a Charger today. Number 1, Chase Family Racing. Over to the other side of the bracket. This is your qualifying picks right here. Random qualifying, last race of the year. Number 12 is Zizzer Prime. Chasing Zizzer Prime, going at it again in the second half of the bracket. What do you know about it? 18. Who is 18? RT Racing Technologies. Going to put him another car in the bracket. Next up, 14 is Atomic Bob. His pink Charger. Atomic Bob. Let's go. Next up is number 29, Flips Racing. Flips Racing. Next up is number 7, which is Raging Ricky in his Camo Nova. Good luck, my man. Next up, number 4, Chase Family Racing. Look at this number right here. Check out the hardware on this thing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Big Bishop in the house. Welcome back, sir. Next is number 31, which is Flips Racing. There you go. There you go. Flip and Chase gonna go at it in the bracket, first round. Looking at your first round matchups, next up, number 24 is RT Race Technology. RT Race Technology. He's got some cone action going on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Next. Let's see it. Number 28. Flip Gambino. We're about to find out if the doctor's in the house. Flip says he's going to take 3rd and 4th and 5th. What do you think about that? Number 20 is RT Race Technologies. RT Race Technologies. Next, 26, Farrell Patrick. Farrell Patrick. Next, 25, RT Race Technologies. Next, number 8, Boggs Family Racing. Next, number 11, Zizzer Prime. And last but not least, Dog Squab Racing. There is your bracket. Bracket first round racing. Track is clean. Track is set. We got a track temperature of 69 degrees. Bone Shaker Classic. So what I got to do here, our first 2 cars are going to get up in the blocks. It's a bracket race. So look who's first up. Flip said he left the NOS at home. That's what he told me. So I'm fixing to find out. Chase Family Racing up in the blocks, getting himself staged and ready in his Supernova. Chase Family Racing. Yep, I'll believe Flip left the NOS at home when I see it. You got to be crazy to think that he left his NOS bottle at the house. What's up, Craigster? Number 30. Oh, Flip's Racing. We're about to find out if Flip left his NOS bottle because he's in the blocks with his number 30 car taking on the Chase Family Racing. Uh-oh. All right. Modified portion of this event is about to go down. Yeah, Flip left that NOS bottle at the house. 2044. We're going to switch lanes. 2044 is the time to beat. 2044. Look at that Supernova though, man. Oh my Lanta. Look how sharp that car is. What he lacks in speed, he makes up in style. 2044 is the time to beat. Boom, boom. 2039. Moving Flips Racing to round number 2. Next up in the blocks, another one from the Chase Family Racing. Look at the wide body Nova. Let's go. What a nice ride. What's up, Mark D? Let's see who he's taking on. RT Race Technologies. It looks like it. Let's see. Number 19 for RT. Number 19 for RT. Race Technologies. RT Race Technologies. His first race at Mile High Raceway. Welcome. You're taking on the Chase Family Racing. Let's see who takes it down the lane first. The race. 2061 to 66 Chase up on top. 2061 is the time to beat for RT Race Technologies. Love the wide body. Get you straight in the blocks there. All right, 2061. Good race. 2063. Moving Chase Family Racing to round number 2. Next two. This one's Dad's race team taking out another one from RT Race Technologies. If my car happens to win this race, which I don't think it will, but it could, I will not advance, and RT will get the automatic advance no matter the outcome. What's up, Steve? That wide body's sweet. All right. RT Race Technologies on the inside. Dad on the outside lane. Dad taking that one. 2075 to 82. Remember, Dad's race team cannot advance in his own race. We're here for fill-in purposes only. So RT Race Technologies will be advancing with this car, no matter the outcome. 2075 is the time to beat. 2076. Dad wins the race, but per the rule, RT Race Technologies moving on to round number 2. And my ride will go back in the ranks. So let's see, what number was he? That was number 22. So he'll be moving on. Next two up in the blocks. We got the Chase Family Racing in his Hot Pursuit. Are those what I think they are? It is. It's in Hot Wheel ID. Let's go. He's got to take on Cut Rocker. Cut Rocker. Chase Family Racing, staged and ready. Chase 2, Cut Rocker. I don't got to write those down. I got my list right there. All right. So takes it down the lane first. Chase Family with a 206-0. We'll switch lanes. Chase Family with the advantage. 206-0 is the time to beat. Wow, 205.6. Moving the Chase Family Racing on to round number 2. Cut Rocker. Yeah. Well, back to the workshop, as Mark D would say. Next 2 up. Another one from the RT Race Technologies group. Yeah, we have got to do something about that, Mark. Dutch Clutch Racing. This guy's got my vote for paint job. Yeah, it's the General Lee, man. Like, how do you go wrong with that? It's the General taking on RT Race Technologies. Let's see who gets down the lane first. Good race, and it's the General Lee 2110. General Lee taking it. General Lee taking it. 2110 is the time to beat. 2108 does it. RT Technologies. Moving on to round number 2. Such a pretty car. Next 2 up in the blocks, we got Atomic Pam taking on another one from the RT Technologies. RT Race Technology. Love seeing new racers. What's up, Troy? I love seeing new racers. See who takes it down the lane first. Atomic Pam with a 208.9. Taking out the GCPD, Gotham City's finest. Taking an L in that race. Let's see if he can catch up. 208.9 is the time he's got to beat. It could very well happen. Seems like the outside lanes where all of the good speed gets to go, but you never know. It is mile high. This track has a mind of its own. 209.3. Atomic Pam with the first run. Moving on to round number 2. Bad Dad back in the house. Troy Schunkweiler back in the house. Next 2 up, staging and getting ready. We got Dog Squad Racing taking on the Chase Family Racing, one of his 6 entries. We're going to put Chase Family Racing on the inside lane first. Dog Squad Racing on the outside lane. Oh, yeah. Rancid Cactus back in the house. Chase with a 205.9. Not too shabby. That's going to be the time Dog Squad's going to have to beat. J-Bo got his hands full here with the Chase Family Racing. Yep. J-Bo's got his hands full. 205.9. Good luck, sir. 205.9 is the time to beat. 205.6. moving the Chase Family Racing to round number 2. RWA back in the house. Bugwood Diecast, how's it going, sir? Good to see you. Next 2 up in the blocks. Coming to us for his first race, Farrell Mods. This is Farrell Patrick taking on the Rancid Cactus in his Dodge Daytona Charger. Farrell Patrick making his Mile High debut. Let's see who takes it down the lane first. Farrell Patrick with a 2:04.5. Let's go. 2:04.5. Making his debut at Mile High. He's saying, what's up? I came to race. Farrell Patrick came to race. Rancid Cactus needs to beat a 2:04.5 to advance. 2:04.9 is the time to beat. And 2:04.9 moves Farrell Patrick to round number 2. And that will do it for the left side of the bracket. This is normally where I would cut to a commercial break. And yep, that's not going to happen today. So we're moving on to round or bracket, second side of the bracket. But what I can do is tell you, if you're local, you can get a free estimate on some tree removal, tree care, pruning, planting, relocating, stump grinding, tree injections, holiday lighting, and more. Give us a call. Second round. Uh-oh. Here we go. I think this is a matchup we've all been waiting for here. The Chase Family Racing taking on Flips Racing. Wait, this is number 12. This is Zizzer Prime. Zizzer Prime and the Chase Family Racing. These two have been going at it lately. Been some really good grudge racing going on. Zizzer Prime on the inside. Chase Family Racing on the outside lane. Zizzer with a 2:04.1. That's what I'm talking about. 2:04.1 is the time to beat. Also, I think the second fastest time put down today so far. 2:04.1. See what happens here. Speaking of the Chase Family Racing, there they go. Chase and Red Pill getting it on too. Don't sleep on the Red Pill. Oh wow, 2:03.9. Moving on to the second round is Zizzer Prime. I did say tree injections. We treat trees. Zizzer Prime with a fast car. Moving them on. It's a fast car. Just not fast enough today. Next 2 up in the blocks. Another one from RT Racing Technologies. Going to be taking on Atomic Bob. Yep, trees do get diseases too. It's true, it's true, it's true. They get diseases, bugs. Right, here we go. RT Racing Technologies with a 2:08.5. 2:08.5 will be the time that Atomic Bob will have to beat. RT Race Technologies finding himself moving to round number 2. Uh-oh. I see a flip car. I see a flip car entering the fold here. Let's see. Let's see what our 3rd, 4th, or 5th place guess is going to clock here in this round race. It's going to be taking on Raging Ricky. Blue line calling a 203.4. I'm going to guess a 203.8. See who takes it. 204.7. 204.7 is the time to beat. $204.7 is the time to beat. $203.7 is the time he's moving on to round number 2 with. In case you don't know, that's a supercharger. Yeah, none of these guys got qualifying, so this is out of the box. Out of the box racing. Got another one from Flip. Here's Flip and Chase. Here's a Flip and Chase race. Flip's Racing takes on the Chase Family Racing. Look at that Nova. Look how sweet that thing is. Yeah, he left the NOS bottle open. He didn't leave it at home. He just left it open. All right. 203.4 now. Maybe on the second lap. Oh, my Lanta. 203.3. Let's go. Man. Ooh. Hang on. I got to get this smoke out of here. Hold on. Got to get that smoke out of here. 203.3. My Lanta, son. What do you got in that thing? Good run, Flip. Good run. Fastest run of the afternoon. All right. Yeah. 203.3 is the time to beat. Now let's see. What's the record for a 70-gram car? What is the record for a 70-gram car? 2021 by none other than Flips Racing. Set back on September 9th of this year. So, 2021 is what you're shooting for, gents, for the record. 203.3 Flips the one that you're going to have to go through. Let's see who takes it down the lane first. Oh, my Lanta. 202.6. Oh, my Lanta, son. I left the NOS at home. Dude, I knew better. I knew better than to believe all that. Man, my car is probably going to take 3rd. Moving on to round number 2. Flips Racing. Uh-oh. We got another flipper in the gallows here. Uh-oh. RT Race Technologies. Good luck, sir. This is Farrell Patrick. Farrell Patrick with one of his 3 entries taking on RT Race Technologies. Farrell with a 2069. Farrell Patrick with a 2069. That'll be the time RT Technologies will have to beat. Not gonna happen. 2061. Farrell Patrick getting faster. Moving his ride to round 2. How unfortunate, flip versus flip in the next round. Rarely happens that way, but as the drawing would have it. As the drawing would have it. So, RT Racing Technologies with another entry. Love it, love it, love it. Welcome to Mile High. Very tough place to race. Do not feel bad how you place. This is a tough place to race. Number 26, Farrell Mods, taking on RT Technologies. Let's go. Farrell Mods with a 2071, not his fastest car entered. Nevertheless, 2071 is the time RT Racing Technologies is going to have to beat. The 2 newcomers to Mile High racing head to head. And Farrell Patrick with the faster run will be moving another car to round number 2. Flip is going to flip when he has to race flip. Next up is the Boggs Family Racing taking on their RT Race Technologies. Boggs Family Racing bringing a super sharp Nova. I dig it. It's red against the pink Charger from RT Race Technologies. Let's see who takes it down the lane first. Wow, 2066 to a 212. We'll switch lanes. We'll switch lanes. Boggs Family Racing now on the outside lane. RT Race Technologies with a 2074, advancing one of his rides to round number 2. Let's see who he'll face. This is the last race of round number 1. Who shall it be? Dog Squab Racing taking on, who's number 11? Who's number 11? Zizzer Prime. Uh-oh. Dog Squab. It's Zizzer Prime time. Let's see who takes it down the lane first. 2038. It's a lot of work. Like I said, don't feel bad about the times you run at Mile High. It's a tough place to test for. It's a tough place to race, and an even tougher place to win. If it makes you feel any better, Flip doesn't always win here. But he usually does. It's a work. 2038 is the time J-Bo has to beat. 2045. Moving prime time to round number 2. All right. Advancing on the right. Back to the trailers on the left. Advancing on the left, back to the trailers on the right. Getting set for round number 2. We got a wide body Nova taking on an old classic Nova. Uh-oh, would you look who it is? Flip and Chase. Trying to chase Flip out of the race. Can he do it? I don't know. Wide body Nova versus the old classic Nova. This should be a good race. Round number 2 headed your direction. Oh, my Lanta. 2043 to 53. Let's switch those lanes. Let's switch those lanes. 2043 is the time to beat. How many of you guys like this format better than just making a video? Do we got any live feed video fans out there? Flips Racing going to take it to round number 3 in his classic Nova. Next up, we've got RT Race Technologies taking on the Chase Family Racing. If you guys like this better, we'll save the videos for regular content, and we'll do the mail-ins live. I just assume do it this way, to be honest with you. Yep, me too. Chase with a 5.7. I definitely like the interactions with the live broadcast. Chase with a 5.7. I like to interact with you guys and just, this is in real time. You're seeing it. No editing. No, if we make an error, we're just gonna get past it and move on like we did in the stock race. Chase Family Racing now on the outside lane. Woo, 58. Moving the Chase to round 3. That's all right, Bad Dad. We're glad that you joined us. Same with Bugwood Diecast. RT with another chance to advance. Number 13, Atomic Pam in her Nova. Let's see if she has done some tuning in her time after her race in the first round. Taking on Race Technologies. Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh, little shimmy, but Atomic Pam does take it. 2:01.11 is the time RT Race Technologies is going to have to beat. Atomic Pam found some lead to put in her shoes. 2:09.9, moving Atomic Pam to round number 3. And that retires that one. But we have another Chase Family Racing taking on, I do believe, the fastest Farrell Patrick Farrell mod vehicle Charger versus Charger. We got Mopar versus Mopar. Let's see who takes it down the lane first. Farrell Patrick with a 205.1 to 5.2. Let's switch those lanes. Man, oh man. Let's, another part you don't get to see is me adjusting these every now and then. Don't forget to get your official MDG stop bag first in diecast racing safety. If you don't know, you better find out. 205.1, Farrell Patrick putting it down. MDG! 205.1 is time to beat. You got to get him from MDG. You got to get a hold of MDG. He'll see this video. He might not see the comments. But we'll have to get a hold of MDG. Farrell Patrick with a 205.1. Can the Chase Family Racing best it? Today, 204.5, moving Farrell mods to round number 3. I almost paused the video again. How about that? I almost paused it, guys. Okay. Farrell Patrick moving on. Chase Family Racing. One down there. Next up, on the other side of the bracket, we have a Zizzer Prime. Zizzer Prime car. Gonna go on the inside lane first. How do we know what races are happening in the future in case we want to put cars in? You go to redlinederby.com and you make an account. And then you go to find a race, and you can scroll through the calendar and check out the upcoming races. If you want to race at elevation, stay tuned in 2026. This is the last race of the year. Number 18 is RT Race Technologies taking on Zizzer Prime. Who will get down the lane first? Oh, my Atlanta Zizzer Prime with a 204.6. Oh, yeah, 204.6. We're inching toward the final 8. We're inching toward the quarters. Zizzer Prime will find himself with a 203.7. Moving on to round number 3. All right. Moving on. And we have Flip on Flip. I'm going to say Flip's going to win this race. Which car does it? Which car do you think is going to win this one? Bright purple or dark purple? Light purple or dark purple? Yeah. All right, which one's going to win? The Supercharger or the dark purple Charger? Inside lane, says Troy. Inside lane, says Zizzer. Sam can't watch. Nevertheless, Flips Racing Rancid Cactus picks the inside lane. Flip is moving on to round number 3. 2029. Wow. Ha! 2029. Let's see if he can beat the record. 2021 is the record. These cars usually get faster as the race goes on. These cars usually get faster as the race goes on. Let's see what happens here. 2029. You watching, Flip? Is the time. 2034. Flip's racing. Moving on to round number 3. And look what we have here. That's your next round. Yep, that's the randomness of bracket racing, that's for sure. Now, had it been seeded, qualifying, it would have been a different story. Oh, I think this is a Farrell Patrick race. Number 26, Farrell Patrick. Number 28, Farrell Patrick. So Farrell Patrick's moving on to the next round. Farrell Patrick. Yeah, I have to catch up with what I've got. I can't keep holding races. I'm too far behind. And it's just the right thing to do. Farrell Patrick with a 2061. He'll be moving on pending this race here. Farrell Patrick versus Farrell Patrick. .2059, getting a little faster, and he'll be moving on to the quarters. Last race of the second round. RT Racing Technologies taking on Zizzer Prime. Feature channel Red Pill Racing is on the board. Racing, testing, rolling cars. Zizzer with a 4.3 to 6.6. 2066 from RT Racing Technologies. Keep building. Keep racing. Have patience. Keep racing. .2038 by Zizzer Prime, moving himself to the quarters. And there we have 8. Yep. I'm definitely going to keep racing. It just will not be at the caliber level I have earlier in the year. There's your final 8. It is a lot, but it is worth it, man. I really enjoy this, man. This is, I love doing this. I really do. I didn't take all the time to set all this up. My intention was to keep rolling, but as events turned with circumstances beyond my control. I had no other choice but to go back to work full time. So, man, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. And it's not over, it's just changing. Let's just put it that way. All right, let's get in to seeing who's going to the semis. Look at what we have here. We got a flip car. And we got a chase car. Chase and flip at it again. Chase and flip. Thank you. I really appreciate all you guys' support and feedback, and I really appreciate the diecast community. I really do. Flips Racing on the outside lane. Chase Family Racing on the inside lane. Let's see who gets down those lanes first. Oh my, 40 to 56. 2040 is the time to beat. Ken Chase. Slow down, Flips Racing. Not this race. 2046 moving Flips Racing to the quarterfinal round. Haha, right? Man, I miss racing on a daily basis. I really do. I really, really, really do. I really do. Chase. Flip. Next two up in the blocks. Lunchtime laps. Thank you, Edwin. Yep, I miss lunchtime laps. I may have to sneak in here on Sunday mornings. This could be my spot for prayer on Sunday mornings. And we do a little lunchtime laps video we can put on during the week. That's a possibility. Farrell Patrick rolling in the outside lane, taking on Atomic Pam in her Nova. See how this turns out. Oh my Lanta, 50 to 01. 50 to 101. 50 to 101. Atomic Pam hung in there. Hung in there. Good racing by Racel Diecast. Farrell Patrick, though, moving himself to the quarters. Well, the semis. He'll get the face flip on the left side of the bracket. Atomic Pam will be racing for the 5th place spot. Coming soon. Right side, look what we have here. Two of the same cars, just different colors. One is from Zizzer Prime, one is from Flips Racing. Oh my. What do we have going on here? Flips Racing on the inside. Zizzer Prime on the outside. Winners going to the semis. Good race. 34 to 39. Oh my Lanta. .2034 is the time Zizzer Prime is going to have to beat. 2034 is the time Zizzer Prime is going to have to beat if he wants to go to the semi-final race. Flip says not today. 2032, moving Flips Racing to the semi-final matchups. Now the question will be it be Zizzer Prime or Feral Mods racing against Flip to go to the final? Feral Patrick over here on the inside lane, Zizzer Prime on the outside lane. Let's see who gets down those lanes first. Zizzer Prime with a 3-7. Zizzer Prime with a 3-7. Zizzer Prime with a 3-7. Feral Patrick got his work cut out for him. He needs to beat a 3-7 if he wants to move on. Not going to happen. Zizzer Prime moving on to the semi-final race. And there that is. There you have it. Flip will take on Feral Patrick. And Flip will take on Zizzer Prime. I don't see any other time but the present. Feral Patrick taking on Flips Racing. Winner is going to the final race. Loser is going to race for third. Let's see who gets down the lane first. Flips Racing with a 39. Feral Patrick has his work cut out for him. Yep. Let's see what happens. Good race. 35-43. Flips Racing. Moving his car to the final race. Feral Patrick will be racing for third. Zizzer Prime, not out of it yet. He's got to beat Flip, though, to get to the finals. Can he do it? It's going to come down to who wants it more. Who's got enough left in the tank to get to the final race? Will it be Flip versus Flip in the final? Or will Zizzer Prime play spoiler and force Flip to race for third against Feral Patrick? We're fixing to find out. Good race, 31-38. 2031 is the time Zizzer Prime will have to beat. Staged and ready. 2030. Moving Flips Racing to the final race. Zizzer Prime will be taking on Farrell Patrick for third. And now, since third and fourth will be decided up there, fifth place, the winner of this race will face the winner of the right side of the bracket, and they will race in place fifth. Atomic Pam versus Chase Family Racing. Chase with a 6-0. Is the time to beat. 5-7. So Chase Family Racing will face the winner of Farrell Patrick and Zizzer Prime. Zizzer with a 40. Zizzer with a 40. Zizzer with a 40 is the time to beat. 39, Zizzer Prime will face Chase Family Racing. You have been watching Elevation Diecast Racing Bone Shaker Classic modified portion of this event, Chargers versus Novas. And that Charger concept just ran a 2039 against the Chase Family Racing, who is no slouch on the track. Zizzer Prime just happens to have his number today. 2043 will put Zizzer Prime in the 5 spot. So we'll put 5 right there, and we'll write that down. Zizzer Prime, 5th. The race for 3rd and 4th right now. Farrell Patrick taking on Zizzer Prime. Let's see who takes it down the lane first. This should be a really good race. Farrell Patrick. Oh, not enough to hold him off. Zizzer drives around him on the big end. Let's switch those lanes up. 204.2 to 4.4. What a great race. Great race. 204.2 to 4.4. Farrell Patrick with a great showing for his first time racing here. 204.2 though is the time he's going to need to beat. Not gonna happen today. 39 puts Zizzer Prime 3rd on the podium. Farrell Patrick will take 4th on the Claire Gunzer bus. And now, which Flips racing car is going to take first? The Concept or the Nova? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Nova? Inside lane. Edwin picks the Nova. Hot Nuts picks the Charger. Sam picks the Charger. Hammerhead picks the Nova. Rancid Cactus picks the Concept. Bugwig picks the Concept. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? The final race happens right now. Good race. 31-35. And don't worry, I got plenty of battery left, so I'll be running some cars after this event. I will be staying live racing. 2031 is the time to beat. 2032. And there you have it. Flips Racing. First place and second place. Good racing. That was awesome. Zizzer Prime takes third. Farrell Patrick takes fourth. And Zizzer Prime takes fifth. Yep. I like my Novas too. They're sweet. They are sweet. Thank you to everybody who participated, who joined in this race. Extracurricular activity racing is set to begin. There are some cars from the Boggs Family Racing that he sent that he wanted to run. He didn't get here in time for the Pinks race, but we can run them. We can run these cars against the ranks. Thank you, Zizzer Prime, Craigster Sr. Thank you, Keith, for racing, man. I appreciate you racing here. Appreciate everybody racing here. Welcome to Elevation RT Race Technology. I appreciate you'll be getting a nice welcome pack along with Farrell Patrick for your first time racing here. I'll be sending along a nice little box along with your entries. Some of the gift cards I've received. Thank you, BB. I thank you for those. You never know. To the winner of this race, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to give you an outlaw. Flip has earned himself an outlaw. So that will be coming to you, my friend. So congratulations on your win and racing here all year round. I really appreciate it. That's all right, Farrell Mods. You did a great job, Patrick. This is a tough place to race, man. You did exceptionally well coming in fourth with that field. You did really good. You guys all did good. I'm proud of all you racers, man. You guys have come a long way. You guys keep building, you keep testing, What can I say, man? I mean, you guys are amongst the elite racers in the world, hands down. I have not gotten anybody to bring a car here to seriously race. So, you guys are the cream of the crop. You guys are the elites. Redline Derby Racing. You guys are it. I did get my entries back from 131 Racing. So we're going to see where they go. They were in my top tier and in my rank. So we're going to open up the case and do a little racing. Oh. So this guy went here. Let's see what we got here. I definitely miss being this punctual. So my Murata took second place at the Hot Ones race at 131. So let's see what my Fairmont's running now that he's back at Mile High 2065. He was, let's see, he was in the number one spot here, 41 to 50. So let's see what happens here. 2081 shimmy. There's the bipolarness of these Fairmonts. That's awesome, Troy. We certainly look forward to having you back. Let's see. Let's see if the Fairmont can beat old Hawk. A Hawk man back on the track. Oh, he smoked him. 68, huh? Oh, boy. I think he needs adjusting. 2068, huh? Let's see, he'll need some adjusting. Let's see here. Yep, the Hawk got him. Let's see if the Fairmont comes back to life here. It's no guarantee with these Fairmonts, man, I'm telling you. See what I mean? Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. Hawkeye Holler goes to the number one spot here. In the class. Let's see what the Ghibli's doing. Maserati Ghibli. Maserati Ghibli. Let's see what happens here. Ghibli gets him 64 to 9. Ghibli might be faster than the Hawk. Ghibli might be faster than the Hawk. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. What time is it? 9 o'clock? I got to get going soon. 63. All right. Let's see. Turn him around. That's where we left off. See, as you can see, the Fairmonts are fast. I Got a few of them in there. Let's see who wins out of the Hawkeye Hauler or the Hawkman. Who's going to win, Hawkman or the Ghibli? Ghibli. All right, come on, Ghibli. Let's see what you got. Hawkman gets edged out. Ghibli has got it. Look at that. Let's see, 64 and greater than 2. That's what Hawkman would need. 64 and greater than 2. 64, but not greater than 2. Ghibli moves to the #1 spot. Moves to the #1 spot. How about that? How about that? 68. Almost time to turn the heat on. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, Ghibli's sweet. Let's see what happens here. 300 ZX against our bipolar Fairmont. Bipolar Gitzing. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. After this race, we'll get them. 206.7. Yeah, absolutely. We'll roll them. Oh. Yeah. He's going to need some mechanical help there. So he'll stay there. Let's see. Black Charger, Gray Charger. Let's see. Black Charger. Gray Charger. Black Charger. Chase Family Racing going back in the blocks. Pair of his Dodge Chargers. Yep, live racing. You never ever know what's going to happen. Live racing. Chase Family. See who gets down there. Pretty even. 205.2 by the Gray. 205.2 by the Gray Charger. Pretty solid builds here. See what happens. 204.8. Your Gray Charger is faster. Chase Family Racing has a bunch of cars coming from the Pinks race. Yep. Yep. So your Gray Charger is pretty quick. Let's see what he does solo. You want to run him against the rank, the modified rank? Okay, so let's see what you do against NZ. NZ Racing, currently 7th in the modified ranks. NZ versus the Chase Family Racing. Ooh, Chase Gets him. 2055 to 56. $2055 by the Chase for spot 7. $2054. He got him. Look at that. Number 6 is my Opal Senator. Yep. Once you swap the wheels out, it's then considered modified. Once you open up a car, you can never consider it stock anymore. So you move to super stocks. That's going to be interesting. Got my Opal Senator 2052 to 60. This car is 80 grams, just so you know. Let's see what he does on run number 2. Gets him again. Gets him again. Well, let's see what he does against this guy. See what happens here. Country Club Muscle. Chase Family Racing. Max Thunder 2, welcome. This will be for spot 5. $7. $49 to 52. Yet to be determined. The super stock rules are yet to be determined. They will be up as soon as I can get with Voxer. And now that I work in Denver, it shouldn't be too awful hard. I just got to make the time to do it. 2049 is the time I'm going to need to beat and greater than 3. 2048, but not greater than 3. We'll move the Chase Family Racing up another notch. Taking on Scoop's Jaguar. Look at that. Scoop, number 4. For Poverty Hollow Racing. Let's see what happens here. Good race, 50 to 3. Scoop needs a 50 and greater than 3. Scoop needs a 50 and greater than 3. See what happens here. Not gonna happen. RT. Well, let's see what he does against my revamped Cadillac. Let's see what he does against my revamped Cadillac. Currently number 3. Won't get him. 52. To 53. Charger needs to be a 52 and greater than 1. $47 by the Cadillac. And the Cadillac 61.6. Just so you know. So the Chase Family Racing would be 4th in the modified ranks. So not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, sir. What else you guys want to see? How about, let's see what this Murata does. This guy was in the top tier and took 2nd in the race. Yeah, well, you've been putting in the work, man. You have been putting in the work. So there is 2nd fastest. Only the Blue Line. Blue Line got me in the finals. And that's all right. 2060. Give him a couple warm-up laps. I'm really glad to be running good over at the 131 facility. Can't wait. There's a 205 one. That's a little better. So, let's see if he can beat Kyle. Let's see if he can beat Kyle. We'll find out. Oh, he can. 50-5. 50 and greater than 5. I love it, love it, love it. Let's go, Murata. 50 and greater than 5. Murata moving up. Mile High is definitely a tough place to race. Tough place to race. Let's see what happens against the Petty Racing Group. Murata on the move. Murata on the move. Murata on the move. Let's see what happens. Man, Murata smoking it. What happened here? 207.6. That is not a top tier time. I don't know what happened to his gearbox. 205.4. I'm hoping he's just cold. Yeah. He does not belong in the top tier running those times. We will turn him around. I don't know what happened to him. See what happens against the White Whale Mustang. Never ran an event quite that fast. That was pretty cool. Missed the qualifying, but hey, you know, certain races will have qualifying. Mustang gonna get the best of this exchange. 51 to 54. Not bad. 51 to 54. Murata gonna find his seat back into the top tier. Seemingly under the White Whale. Oh, he pushed it though. So 13th for the Murata, and that was his second race, I think. Yep. Let's see what happened to this joker here. Oh, Kyle. Yeah. Thank you, Rancid Cactus. Thank you for racing at elevation. And congratulations on your third place podium finish in the Bone Shaker race. There goes Kyle with a 5.8. It looks like this one's getting shuffled out, and we got to find us a new top tier car. What's it going to be? Who's going into the top tier? We're going to button up the top tier. Nice. Extracurricular racing. Always have a place here. We always need content. Will most likely be our lunchtime laps. I can start racing those. We're going to race off some of the Boggs family racing while I'm on here. He sent along some cars to race against the ranks. We'll weigh them up and we'll show them where they're at. There are some stock cars here. So we're going to get a look at those. And then he's got a couple of modifieds. Well, got some weight added in that one. And some weight added in that one. Let's see what happens here. Top tier racing. And now he wakes up. 67 to 71, huh? So strange. So strange. $59. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna be out. He's gonna be out. What's this guy weigh? Time to kick on the heater. $51.4. Goodness. 51.4. Yep, Andrew Vrooman. He's the man. He's the man. The Vrooman. Where is my Andrew Vrooman? Oh, he's over in the top tier, ain't he? Yeah. Vrooman. It's a fast car. 61 Impala. Going to take him by 10 thousandths. Going to take him by 10 thousandths. It's going to be number one in the 51 to 61 weight class. Yep. It looks that way. Oh, yeah. All day. So this guy's going to filter back into the 51 to 61. Let's see if he's rolling like that. Let's see what he does against this time machine. All time machines are not created equally. I can just tell you that. 63 to 9. So he's going to make it back into the top 10 at least. And that's good. 63 and greater than 7. The time he needs to beat. Oh, yeah. So he's going to get past him. Yeah. Let's check out the AMG. My second AMG. I thought I'd never see a new one of these in Blue Line Racing. Was kind enough to send me one. Oh, he gets him 58. There's his speed. Took him a few laps to warm up. Shout out to Clay at 131 Racing. Thank you for the prize pack and trophy. Kyle, our designer for these trophies. Very cool. Very cool trophies indeed. Well, let's see what he does against the Charger. He should be able to beat him, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, 54. There he goes. There he goes. 54, huh? Well, that'll put him up against the Impala again. 54, that's how he got into the top tier. I don't know what his deal was. He was cold or something. He got him this time, 61 to 64. Pretty remarkable once these cars get a rolling. 61 to 64, huh? Yep, I need to get with Boxer Racing and get those super stock rules laid out and get that posted. That will be the next event that happens here at Elevation. Will be super stocks in 2026. That is going to happen. It's just a matter of us getting together and putting it on Redline Derby. $62. $65, huh? 60 to 61. Let's go. So he's going to be number 2, which isn't bad. But that leaves a blank spot in the top tier. Yeah, he's cool. It's hard to find. Hard to find. Let's race a couple for the Boggs Family Racing. This is the Twin Peaks Tacoma. 31 to 40 weight class. No, 41 to... Wow. Yep, 41 to 50, huh? Let's see what he's rolling. Let's see what he's rolling. 2172. Not going to get in the ranks here. 2172. Not certain what you're doing for wheel work. They do spin, but that abrupt stop tells me that they need to go back to the garage. Got another Charger here. SRT 37.7. Boggs Family Racing. 2205. So I'll give you an idea of what my Gatekeeper runs in the 31 to 40 weight class. It's the Kia Stinger. $2,093. So let's see what we've got here. I believe this is a Toyota 2000 from the Tokyo Olympics that never took place. In my opinion, those cars should be worth a little something. That was a unique time in history. 2093 to 92. So, give them another run. I welcome anybody that wants to send cars to test against the ranks. You're always welcome to send cars to Elevation. I can't promise you a timeline of when they'll be ran. I can definitely promise you they will be ran. Just can never guarantee when. Looks like we got an Alpha. So what that is, DeLorean Alpha 5. Also in the 31 to 40 weight class. No, he's in the 30 gram class. All right. My Gatekeeper for the 30 gram class is Fennec Shand from the Character Car series of Star Wars. Let's see what happens. 2118 to 2148. See how close we can get there. A little closer. Yep, that's a Star Wars car. So we won't be able to get in to that rank. See what he's got with the EV Silverado in copper, 35.6 grams. Give him a run, see what he does. 2180. Tough sledding for the EV. $2180. Ah, 2183. I don't know what he's dragging. But yeah. Yeah, the back wheel stops suddenly. Sudden stops. Yep. There's no tread on it, but it matters how you work the wheels. His next two vehicles are weight added. We'll get a weight on the Lightning for the Boggs Family Racing, 65 grams. Oh man, oh. 65 grams. See what happens. 2170. Yeah, these aren't even treated. So I'm going to show you how much faster that can get. real quickly. Actually, I'll have to do it with graphite. I don't have any of my chemicals here. 2146. I don't have any of my chemicals here, but with, actually, let me see here. Back to the Bat Cave. So, let's just do this. Nope, I don't have any of the Mojo here. I do have some Accelerate though. I do have some Accelerate. So we'll use that. So see what it ran. I'm just going to show you real quick. I'm just going to show you real quick. 2146. Going old school now. Got me playing with graphite. Alright. So, real quick. Lift them up. Okay, you don't quite need that much, but work it in. Okay, let's do the same thing to the other side. I can't believe I'm playing with graphite. That's way too much graphite, but that's all right. Then you get it on the inside of that hub. And you do the same thing here. A little bit will do you. You don't need to give it a bath in graphite. As you can see, they're starting to roll a little freer. And then you just run them. So 2146 is what we got out of them with his first two runs. So this is what happens now. Two 113, caught the improvement with just graphite. 45 seconds of working the wheels with graphite just gains you how many hundreds? And how many more? Two 106. 2106 from 2146. Yep. What's up, Al? Yep, they are the original wheels. I probably would not have used those wheels, but this is how we learn. This is how we learn. So I'm going to run this truck. And then he's got another one over here. It's got an EV Silverado. He's put some weight in. Didn't open it up. So stock wheels. And yeah. Yeah, this one's going to run about a 217. 2118, huh? I wonder what he'll do on us a little bit of graphite. He might actually wake up. Yeah, let's do this one too. Yep, some Saturday night racing. If you rewind the tape, you can see the modified race for the event. Bone Shaker Classic. This is just some extracurricular activity. Some Boggs family racing vehicles. Those are rolling a little better. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll do these. All right. And then we'll see what this weighs. A little better. This one should go sub 210. Okay. Let's see what he weighs. This one is 67.9. Again, these were two vehicles he sent in for the Pinks race, but they did not get here in time for that race. So we'll roll them now. 2093. Break them in a little bit. Then we'll race them against the F-150. 2080. There you go. That's a wee bit better. See, my track's getting all dirty now. Let's get this F-150 out. All right. Ford versus Chevy. Chevy smoked them 88 to 08. 88 to 108. To 108. 83. All right. A little bit of graphite will do you good. So, if you got a track at your house set up to test, you can start building against these. Build against this one. And open it up, do some wheel work, maybe polish your axles. And then you'll roll faster. Even if you use graphite, you'll be a lot faster than you have been here at Mile High. A little graphite will go a long way. 82. And this will keep breaking in, so you can keep running them. .2078. So that graphite's going to start breaking in. And that's what you want. You want that stuff to break in. Man, it's been a while since I've been racing. I've never used 3M. I don't use graphite. That was a brand new bottle of graphite I opened. It's been sitting here for 2 years. I don't use graphite. Silicone and oil is the way. What combination you find is on you. 2077 though. That's a pretty good stretch from 2118. Yep. I don't know if 3M, I've never used it. I've never used 3M. So I couldn't tell you honestly. I don't want to give you advice I don't know about. I would definitely try a silicone base with an oil additive for sure. Yep. And you'll find that when you get the graphite worn in, you know, treat it again. Get a second dose in there. It looks like, yeah, it looks like you got something down in here. Oh, yeah. We're going to have to. Weird. That'll slow you down for sure. Now let's try it. There we go. Get the junk out of the wheels there. I don't know what you had in your wheels, but we freed it up now. We're gonna get them rolling. Yep. Yep, it is trial and error. I'm still trying to be fast. Telling you, man, I can't keep up with these guys. Flip gets me almost every time. So does Tim. Now this one's running consistent 2078, so that's good.
One of these cards, you get a weight on it, and I'm going to pick 8 of my own cars out of my collection that I think will challenge the cars First one we're going to take a look at, and this is the only Matchbox that he sent, is the 55 Chevy hardtop.
Well, there is that one. He also sent along some Johnny Lightning. I want to thank you for that, and some cool stickers, some racing stickers. Got a really cool ride there. Pretty cool. Oh man, I'm starting to feel the effects of being tired. Man. Well, let's see. My track's dirty now. I can't run cars. I'm gonna have to pull the responsibility card and call it a night. I want to thank everybody once again for racing, for watching, for subscribing, for sharing. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back next year to host another race. I'm gonna grab this one for Flip right now. Flip's Racing's got him an Outlaw Porsche. Cool car. That is going to Flip's Racing. We'll put that in his garage. We'll put that in his garage. Where is Flip's garage? Flip's Racing. Boom. Got the zip codes next to everybody. I need Bugwood Diecast zip code. Oh yeah, we'll be live again. Usually Saturday nights is my time to race. So I will be working on all these returns I have. We'll get those squared. I got a couple cars I got to build. I got a race I want to race at Thanksgiving over at Low Country. I got to make another stock car because my car was a Dudley Doolittle, so I got to come up with another stock car for stock class racing. I do have another Caprice, but I think it's too heavy. So I got to come up with something else, and I got to come up with some more fat tires, so I don't know. It's going to be tough. Those aren't going to cut it. So I'll be working on that. I got another Pink's car I got to send. Got stuff going on. We're going to be rolling. So, from all of us over here, thank you, sir, at Elevation Diecast Racing. If your car isn't fast, keep building, keep racing, keep testing. Mick Olson, thank you, my gatekeeper driver, Mick Olson. Definitely appreciate you, sir. Very cool. Another trophy to the case. So, from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, we'll be seeing you soon. And remember, if your car isn't fast, well, At least it'll look good on the shelf. Base Logic. Have a good night. We'll see you.